Oh, button's been pushed. Oi! Now it's going.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, all. Welcome to our crazy, crazy game.
Yeah.
Ahoy!
I don't have that same catchphrase as that memely lad. He's always like, "Oh, the button's been pushed." Everybody say, "Oh, I'm not going to participate
What
in
the
that."
fuck is
No,
that?
I said it. You
Here it
tricked
comes,
me.
When the button has been pushed, I say my catchphrase, which I totally didn't steal from a more famous brony.
I would hope not. Because I believe in that catchphrase.
It's a good catchphrase.
Betrayal of the century, this.
My pool guy staple.
Hey, Duck. You're here.
No, I'm not.
You're a GM.
Well, no, I'm Tack. Why do you think I can
Hey,
push
Tack.
that dice around? It's bigger than I am.
The spell immunity spell. Is that only on spells listed within the spell compendium?
Immunity. Pathfinder.
Or can I use that on something like natural spells?
You have
A
to
creature would-
you have to tell that spell what spell you're making it immune to first, and then they are warded against it.
Right.
Spell immunity attempts to counteract that spell, which means that if, like, say it's like fireball, so you say scorching ray or something, right?
Yeah.
You
That's what.
cast this onto something, say scorching ray. That's the verbal component. Then the next time a scorching ray hits that particular individual, you roll a counteract check against it, and if it succeeds, then it doesn't do anything.
But if someone had a native spell ability like flame touch or something like that,
then that wouldn't be a spell.
Okay, that answers my question.
Yep. Now, if the ability probably has something along the lines of they cast this thing as per, they use this magical ability as per invisibility or something, or whatever it is, right? Probably.
I mean, there are creatures that cast spells. It's a thing.
Yep. Fairies.
What was the poor guy's name? He had a name. I forgot it. I feel bad. The king.
The king, King Frostburn. Spelt with a U.
I mean, that's how you know that they're legit.
See, you can't trust him. All their names are oxymorons.
Oops. Stop trying to recall about him.
Meow.
All right, I have done a thing. I hope you're happy. Okay, so I believe from where you're standing, you can see that there are two giants up on the parapets there.
Aye.
Yep.
I see nothing.
Should be able to look northeast and see them up there.
They're kind of half blocked by the shroud, but we can see their faces.
I mean, it's the most important part, right?
I mean, you're the one kind of, like, you and Swift, I think, are the two that are kind of going forward with this, so.
Stop doing that. All right. All right, so this person looks like they've been hanging out here for a couple of days. And they're looking a bit haggard for it.
Is he tied to a post?
Yes. And
Likely being,
that's why there's happy little chains floating around him, because he is very tied up.
likely being punished for a very heinous crime, like talking back to the king.
The game is paused.
No, it isn't.
Just unpaused.
There you go.
Insubordination.
All right.
And who does that? God.
Silver, you should probably hang back for this one. Say nothing if you understand. Okay, thanks.
Good zebra.
Thumbtack looks like he really wants to jeer at this one.
Ahoy there!
Are you calling out to the one that's tied up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They-
wait a minute. There's the ones behind him too.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
I
why
thought
I'm
he was just
asking.
alone. I thought he was alone. I didn't scroll up and see.
But they do see you just kind of coming in closer.
And the ones
This one here raises a hand. Stop right there and don't mess with that one. He knows what he did.
what did he do? What could any creature do to get tied up to the post and left out in the heat?
He sneers. Why don't you tell them? To which this one gives a bit of an exhausted sigh. I failed my brothers. They were defeated and I ran. And that's just like when his eyes like seem to focus in. Oh, damn it. They're the ones I lost against.
Oh.
Oh, Thumbtack looks so
this
smug.
one just like breaks into laughter. Ha ha! You lost to them? I thought you described them as equine horrors, avatars from the gods themselves. Oh my god, you deserve to stay out there until you're nothing but dust. I mean, I really can't argue that. It's just the other one.
Now,
Thumbtack is,
hold on.
You just brought this on yourself, man.
Thumbtack is
We
looking
are
at.
formidable. We are formidable duelists and warriors. But we were only doing what we felt needed to be done in the sake of our Queen Ileana. But we were hoping to come and have a conversation with the king here, to clear the air.
Ha! To even know what a powerful king is, you have a queen. You just said that.
What?
You don't know what real strength is.
She has taken possession of her territory and she leads us wisely. Is it not
And
strength?
he is playing the sexist card. Like,
Yeah.
here you go. Enjoy.
So
That's the
Maximon-
thing that he did.
So Maximon responds, she has shown strength and wisdom and has led us well thus far. And isn't strength what you respect more than gender?
Ha! Talking like you know us. Very well. Johan! Yes, sir? As you hear a thump, 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 thump from behind the barricade there. How can I help, sir? This little horse apparently wants to challenge you to a duel. And he looks at you. That is what you're asking, isn't it?
Well,
one-on-one, you can prove your strength.
Thumbtack is looking at Maximon so fucking smugly right now.
Maximon leads into Swift Sail. If we can prove our strength, they might respect us enough to give us an audience with the king.
I think we're more than capable. Do you want to have this one, or shall I?
Name your champion. Johan! Try not to embarrass us. Yes, sir.
I'd like to see how well you fare.
Out
Wondering
comes,
what the restrictions is for
out
this.
comes
on the screen.
Johan. Who I now actually give a name. Enjoy. Because now you have been introduced to Johan. Which makes me very sad that because some reason something is broken introduced me. And that is
Oh, you
upsetting me.
laddies look the same. All like Mayan men, you.
Mad Mayan then.
Maximon will say loudly, I select Swift Sail as my champion. We'll show you our strength.
And that's when Swift steps up, and he kind of separates himself, and he sticks his chest
Not
out proudly.
before- Well, too late.
Well, what?
Never mind. I can't give it to you fast enough.
Is this green black for anyone else?
No.
What? Is the screen black?
It went black after that introduce me thing.
Oh, did it actually introduce?
I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
it
showed
flicked.
Oh, it did not show for me, and I was trying to fix it, and apparently I was just breaking it for everybody.
Everything's broken.
Yeah, anyway, I'm pretty sure an F5 would probably do it.
Oh god, this is gonna take like minutes.
But that'll take forever.
I mean,
Are we
who
there
does?
yet?
Who does that?
Alternatively, if you haven't pushed F5 yet, just take us like activate a different map and then activate this one again. Probably fix it.
I was trying that. That wasn't working.
Firefox has been running very smoothly the last couple of months.
Same with Chrome for me.
Well, I
Yeah,
gotta
I usually use Chrome.
fix my Firefox because mine is very buggy right now.
Yeah.
I know if
Just to clue everybody in, the Foundry developers will always develop for Chrome first because Foundry is literally an Electron application. So that's who they develop for first.
That makes sense.
Seems legit. I don't like it, but it seems legit. I'm joking. It's a thing I do. All right, well, I'm back. Is everybody else back?
Never had to leave.
Yeah, no, it's just me, but
Oh, I thought there was like F5s everywhere. So.
it was just me that was F5ing.
Well, F5 you.
I don't want to hold up the game though.
Well, you're the main combat, so we have to wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
Are you back?
Is it? Yeah, okay, I'm in. Yes.
Hooray!
And I got my visuals back. Yeah, so as after Maxavon's introduction, Swift Sail steps up. Oh, God. Not again.
Wait, is this
I did not click introduce me.
is this a terrain object?
No.
I'm just seeing like this shadow here or something. Maybe he stepped into a wall or something.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just a shadow.
Yeah, it's color, background color on the map.
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's just showing the hill that you were next to.
I got you in the meantime, Swift, if you wanted to.
Oh, what's going on?
Let me.
What's even happening?
I'm gonna have to try it on Firefox.
Oh, is it still giving you a headache? Because I did not click the thing. I can even turn off the thing if you think that might help.
I can't say for sure if that's what it was, but
Here,
I
I'm
had
gonna disable introduce me entirely, which is gonna kick everybody off.
I'm sorry, gang.
You're good.
No, it's
like it's quite literally V10 stuff. It's nothing.
Yeah, V10.
Yeah.
I mean, on Soundables, it's great, except the parts where it doesn't.
We got this, Swift. You just have to fight 2 battles.
What's that? More giants? You got it.
One with Firefox and one with
Firefox and Fire
What?
Giant.
No, not Firefox, Fire Giant. There's a difference.
Okay, reloaded.
I have reloaded. I see people popping in. So it looks like Dardo is connected.
I am slowly loading in. At 100%, still a black screen.
Oh, looks like Thumbtack is loaded in.
All right, Maximon is back in.
Huzzah! I'm just waiting to see pings. Oh, there's Marshall's ping. Hooray for pings.
Whoa.
Just have to open.
What?
Just reopen.
Sorry, I thought I heard an astonished whoa.
Hey, he said ping.
Oh.
Whoa.
Look, ping is not in this party.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if this is even viable for my character.
Battle forms are fun.
You're a battle form.
I have no idea how to use this.
What, Righteous Might?
When I cast it, I want to
Yeah,
try
you
cast
would
them.
drag that spell effect onto yourself, and then you'd have it.
Congratulations. The battle forms give you all the.
Yeah, that's
Thanks.
it. You did it. Good job.
That's
pretty
it.
good.
Oh my god, that's
Pretty
all.
great.
Okay.
This mechanically, yeah, just drag that spell effect onto yourself. Blah! You have all the power. I mean, that's just good coding on their end. Hooray for coding!
Yeah, and then this.
Now that you have to actually pick what the hell you're selling.
Yeah.
Now I seem to recall that there is a way coded to actually do the summon, but I've never figured that out. Do you know?
Huh?
Yes, you.
I didn't know that there's a way to do the summon. I just usually
I thought there was.
there's just like so many things. I mean, you can make a macro for it, but like it's kind of open to interpretation if there's like other celestial things or whatever. It's pretty much like the player should in already when they cast this, and this is my own policy, is like if you don't know what you're summoning in when you cast this spell, you're not casting that spell that turn. Like, it's because there's
You're
a lot
going
of
to have to reconsider your life decisions.
yes. Now I usually just edit the spell and I put like compendium entries for the thing in the spell. So if I have a certain thing I want the GM to drag onto the thing, it just makes it easy. So
Yeah.
Actually, maybe that is it. If you put a thing, if a player does it, then maybe the code will understand. Oh, the player's doing a thing. What's going on?
Hey, Blue, I see you got a ping. Are you good to go?
I'm gonna try casting it.
Everybody has a ping.
I don't have the map.
I can summon if I cast it.
All right, is everybody here?
I'm here.
I mean, I'm here except for the map.
Okay, so I got the idea that those two who are actually fighting want to have turns, but also, you get out of the way. The small thumbtack would also like to have turns. Yes? Am I correct in this?
I don't think that I'm the champion selected.
Oh, that's beautiful. It says Darter has requested to summon one petitioner. Have it. Neat. I'm going to decline it, though.
Are you doing that in character Darter or just testing that?
No, that was when I cast the spell. It actually did that.
I mean, are you doing that in character for the fight?
No. I'm not. I wanted to see as a player how the spell worked, and it lets me summon up, choose what I want, and such.
Oh, it actually does give you a choice. Nice.
Yeah, now I need to look up what the heck these choices are.
That sounds like a you problem right there.
Yeah.
All right, but then it works. Hurrah. All right, so I've selected 3 people. I'm going to throw them into initiative. Look at that initiative.
Thumbtack also. You sneaking in the combat in his bag.
Am I?
I mean, I thought you were doing a thing while this was happening. I thought. If not, I can take you out of the turn order.
All right. High or low?
It's up to you.
Low.
Why?
Okay, so
well, if
I need an answer.
if Swift wouldn't see him trying to sneak into his bag with this here roll.
Well, I'm pretty sure that beats their passive perception.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
I'm going to go up and give Swift a hug and wish him good luck at the same time doing a standard plus
It's
and absorbing.
he probably jumps off of Darter or something in that hug. Now he's in a bag.
Now, I should point out the range on that is 30 feet. You probably want to make sure you're actually within 30 feet.
Before he walks up.
Well, yes, but once they walk 30 feet away, it turns off. So
Yep, good point.
that'd be inconvenient. Now,
Wow.
this one, however, laughs down at the small cat. You're a little close. If you get hit, that's your fault. You realize that, right?
Agreeable.
David, are you able to like toggle the lighting abilities? Maybe that'll help out Swift.
It's like I get the map for a second, and then it just the whole browser blinks, and then like almost as if reloading.
All right.
That
And
sounds
then-
like a blocker.
All right. Now I'm guessing you can see everything.
We can.
You know, Maximon, just take it. I have to figure this
All
out.
right, so blue, switch maps and see if now you can load the map correctly.
Yeah, give it this one more chance, Blue. If this fails, we'll move on. I'm sorry, dude.
But I have turned off the token vision, so hopefully that makes it easier for your poor browser to do its job. Hurrah. You have one job, browser. One job. All right, can you see?
No.
Just
Yeah, Maximon, you take this one.
All right.
Show me how it's done.
All right. Maxibon will step in Blue's place.
Oh, okay. So you're in combat now. I see how it is.
And if Thumbtack, if you wanted to keep your rolls, that would be Maxibon's perception.
And I will add you to the turn order and take Swift Sail out of the turn order. Goodbye.
Oh, very low roll. But
Shall we begin?
Yes, and I do have battle cries, so I get a chance to. I do get a chance to demoralize them. Right.
You're going to shout at him. So target him and hit that demoralize. It's right there.
For the glory of the Seekers.
You did not target him.
I did, in fact.
I mean, it does say you target him. I wonder why it didn't automatically say anything. Whatever. It's against a real DC. That is a regular success. So he is the scared one, isn't he? Last I checked. No, not invisible. There's a difference. There we go. Now he is scared, or at least flinching.
And my aura extends to 10 feet.
But it's Thumbtack's turn. Also, why are you moving around?
Trying to figure out where I need to be.
You won't be in the combat.
No, but I need to be 30 feet with you.
Do you want to get a turn? Maybe I should just add you there. I added you.
Yeah, thanks.
Roll your initiative.
Okay. I was going to say Maximum would actually hold up a who, so that way it's a one-on-one on.
Holy.
Well, apparently it's not Thumbtack's turn. It's Darda's turn. So
there.
And you were done? Thumbtack!
Oh, he snuck in here. He's not doing anything till Maximum gets closer, isn't he?
So are you waiting for Max's turn?
Yep.
Delay! Maximum.
Oh, wow, music is default very high. There we go. All right. Maxibon, he is going to do a specific charge. Where is it? It's the one that gives. Is it that one? No, that's for somebody else. Not doing that. This is the one. Rallying charge. So I stride and strike. I'll move to there. And if this hits, then I get some temp HP.
One thing I should point out. So I just realized it says each ally within 60 feet. And PF2 is actually very specific that you are not an ally of you.
I would respectfully disagree. I support my actions.
I mean, that's great, but mechanically, you are not an ally of you.
Well,
so unless it actually says you, it's not you.
You know what? I would still do that out of habit. It seems in character.
Fair enough. That is totally legit. That is a hit. You hit poor Johan. Why would you do that?
He's gonna take that. He's in the aura. He takes another 3 and.
Oh, oops! I should have did the thing. I didn't do the thing. Anyway, boop.
And then 2 other things happen. One, he's flat-footed because I struck him while he is flattened, and he remains flat-footed until the frightened condition goes away. And then, secondly, where's that one that lets me do extra damage to fearful? Here it is, fearsome brute. He takes 3 times the damage of his frightened condition, so he takes an additional 3.
Takes 3 more damage.
Yes.
Ouch. As you go up and strike him a terrible blow.
So that was stride, strike, And I have one final action. I'll strike him again.
Who does that?
Nice. That
looks like a hit to me.
He will take that +6 because of his frightened condition and the aura. Outstanding. That is Max's turn.
Oh, shift damage is really handy. So, Thumbtack.
Oi!
Now, I'll point out, this is a gate. It is open.
Oh. He's gonna sneak right past, isn't he?
Distraction.
He's gonna be a troublesome bird.
Now, I believe it'll let you... Actually, wait. Stop for 1 second. Sorry.
Actually,
reset your movement. There you go.
Actually, he's got other tricks up his sleeve here. The gate is open. However, this guy's big and he has armor. And
He is big, and he has armor.
And armor is really fun to cut off from the inside, so he's gonna try to sneak into his armor set.
Okay, well, give me a stealth check.
Oi!
Oh, you freaking bastard.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Nice.
Where did you sneak?
Into
So,
his,
I mean,
into
here
his
I
armor.
was thinking, okay, you're going to have to crit this to, like, make this work. And what do you roll? God damn it.
Oi!
God bless America.
So you successfully creep in under the guy's armor.
Yeah, he's gonna start cutting straps.
Snip, snip, snip. Snip, 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 snip. Snip, 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 snip. Roll damage with your slicey weapon.
Yeah!
Oh, good God.
Not really flat-footed.
A
actually.
little tiny knife. No.
Sorry, it's an object. It's not flat-footed.
No.
That's unfortunate.
Still,
Okay. Okay, so
it gets bleeding.
what? No, the leather does not bleed. It's not attached to a cow anymore. It's not how that works. Gosh,
Yeah.
kind of cool.
So in case, so I guess action economy wise, one action to get in there, one action to slice, another action to slice at things. So I'll roll 2 damages for you.
Wah.
Okay, you have sliced vigorously, and I believe your turn's over.
Yeah.
All right, and then it's his turn, and everything's going just fine, except for the fact that his poor armor class suddenly drops as his armor falls, clink, clink, clink. Several pieces of it just clatters to the ground. What? The one up top roars with laughter. What? Are you even maintaining your armor? What are you doing? This is embarrassing.
If I can yell, maybe we should pause while this guy gets organized.
He puts a hand to his head. No, no, no. If you win, he deserves the beating he gets.
It just seems dishonorable.
I give him a fair shot.
This one raises his sword. Well, I still have this, and you're still a small horse. So that's legit, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great sword. Miss.
Not with that roll.
Great sword.
Ouch.
Pow! Look at that great sword.
Ooh. All right.
It looks like you have resist 8, maybe?
Reactive shield. I raise my shield as a reaction.
Okay. Did they hit by enough for that to make a difference? No, they still hit you.
It still hits, but my shield and my resistance should absorb the good majority of that.
Which
Are
goes
you
first?
going to shield block?
Yes. Oh, that's 2 separate things, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Then,
But you do have an extra shield block last I checked.
yes.
All right.
So
you can use
which
your...
goes first? My damage absorption or absorption on his, and then I take his damage?
Once he actually takes damage, you can get half of it.
All right. So.
But he has to actually take some damage, which he hasn't yet.
All right. So the shield absorbs
Pow.
that, and
All right, so it looks like you take 20 damage. So heal what?
Resistance 8 against slashing.
Huzzah! Okay. Well, in that case, you took 12, in which case, there we go. So heal that. And you take that. There you go. You did it. You did it. We figured it out.
I assume there's some magical thing that shows. Hopefully they can not see.
All the might of a giant, and you barely left a scratch.
This one is roaring with laughter. Come on! I thought you had more fighting in you than that. Show them what you're made of. He's going to... everything sucks right now, doesn't it? Oh, well, he will do his best. No, he will not.
Ooh.
This is not his day. Darda.
I guess I need to hold. I'm skipping. Go.
All right. Maxivon sees an opening. He's going to reach out with his flail and attempt a trip maneuver. And I believe this will be at a +2 since that's the modifier I have to the weapon, correct?
Yes, if it is a tripping weapon.
It is. 29. If that fails, I'll hero points.
Wait, where's the +2? So it's 31, right?
Yes, it should be. I will add that in after combat, but I don't have the modifier to click onto just now.
Oh, actually, I realize a different problem. You have both the AVP bonus and the lifting belt bonus, and they do not stack. So it's a 30.
Well, the lifting belt is an item bonus. Would that stack?
No, in fact, the AVP bonus is supposed to override all the item bonuses.
I see. So that was a 28 I rolled, correct?
Really?
+2, so 30.
Yes.
All right. Does a 30 beat his fortitude DC?
Oh,
Yeah.
it does not. Even if we give you all the bonuses, you still miss by a little bit.
I will hero points.
Hero point? Who does that? Do it. Oh, God. They rolled higher. Now you trip the poor guy.
Okay, that was the first action. Second action, Maxivon is going to...
and do spend that hero point.
Oh, yes, of course. Second action, Maxivon will place his shield onto the neck of Johann and scream right into his face. Is this really the might of the giants? Do you even have the nerve to continue fighting? And demoralize. Oh, God bless America. You know what? I'm going to let that one go.
What's that?
I'm not going to hero point that one. I'm going to let that one go.
Okay, well, actually, his fear would have worn off, but you just reestablished it. So, oh, wait, no, it actually went down automatically. Hooray for automatic. Boom, enjoy.
All right, so that was...
You have put him right back into flinch mode.
And you know what? I'm going to target this guy up here. I'm going to demoralize him as well. Can I do that twice in one turn?
Yeah, sure.
All right. And,
actually, you just reminded me of a thing. Technically, you can't shout at him. You've already demoralized him. Beer. I mean, you can shout at him. You can shout at him whenever you want, but you can't demoralize him again.
Okay, then here's what Max Fun does. He places his shield on the neck of Johann, and then he will shout up to the two giants on guard here and issue them the exact same challenge. All right.
Are you offering a challenge to fight, or?
No, simply to demoralize. So he takes down Johann, and then he shouts up at this one, "Is this the might of the giants?" And then he'll gesture to this one as well to intimidate both. So I believe this would be at a -5, correct?
Wait, why would it be a -5?
It's a follow-up action.
If that that's only for attacks.
Very well then. Then
as he cringes back.
Then
fine.
Targeting that one also to demoralize.
Johann, you lost. Johann looks very sad. Whatever. Frostborn! Honored guests are here to see you. Do you allow him to stand up?
Hey, look at that. We're honored guests.
As soon as he relents, Maxivon will take a shield off of his neck.
So he stands up. He uses his sword as like a cane just to prop himself up quickly. I'm really sorry. Don't say sorry, or you join your friend on the rack there. Get in here, okay?
Thumbtack is slicing one more strap on whatever pants that he's wearing, so they fall down when he walks in.
Give me one more self check.
Oh boy.
Please succeed. Please succeed.
Oh, he
It's just cruel
stealths
and unusual punishment,
around.
that is.
Oi, look at me go.
Okay, that is not a critical. Hooray! Which means that he does unfortunately swat in the general area, which probably makes you not want to be there.
Oh no, he's still there.
But I'm saying he does throw off your snippy snips.
He's doing his best to try to like stop moving. Like he's like muttering to himself, like I gotta get these.
All right,
The
well,
annoying insect.
if you're in there,
Oh yeah, he's 100% all the way in here. Probably a good time to be like, hey, has anyone seen Thumbtack?
though, the king steps forward.
Ooh, can he sneak onto the king?
Oh, don't try.
I mean, if you dare to try.
Probably move closer.
Right. I need a roll.
Now, where are these honored guests you speak of? They're right here, Your Highness.
This is their kingdom.
Meow.
This one, he says, looking down upon the Maxivon.
I am Marshal Maxivon, one of the founders of the Seekers Guild of Daydream.
He raises a shaggy brow. What do you want?
These are my companions, equal members of the Seekers Guild. We've come to negotiate the release of the slaves that you are holding.
He folds his arms across his chest. Oh, you just wanted to buy them. It would have been a lot easier. Why don't you just start with them?
I'm afraid not. We need their immediate release.
He leans in a little bit. Hey, they have a gold piece value. You can't just take them from them. Are you some kind of a thief?
Swift, do you want to step in here?
Swift was gonna step in and say, we're not barters, we're not thieves, we're merely watchers over the land on behalf of Queen Ileana, and looking over injustices that befall her land, which, as we've come to
Slavery
find,
is illegal.
Yeah, basically that.
He throws a hand up. Legal says who? If your queen is so strong, then where is her army? Where is she? I'm here in person. You're talking to.
We are just a minor faction sent here to deal with this. If you really want to see the power of our kingdom.
Also, I'm going to do a thing. I hope you're happy. And just wait. Will that be? There we go. Now it'll let me. Boop. There. I made him just a tiny little bit bigger.
It's so the boss.
I mean, he's not big enough to be huge, but he's a little bigger than the other ones. That seems legit, right? There you go. But he is scowling at the lot of you. You're making big words, big promises. Now,
We've shown more than what we've said through the lot of your giants that we vanquished out in the field, and the single one-on-one duel that my ally here has just proven himself in. Now, if you don't believe that an army is necessary, we do not wish to bring one. We were hoping to come here to negotiate peacefully.
feel free to give me a diplomacy.
I wish I had illusion to put a flag and an army on a hill nearby.
Yeah.
Maxivon
I mean,
will.
if this is like their, like if this is them, like their little, like corner of a, oh gosh, did it again.
Wait, what'd you do?
I don't know. It rolled and then it blacked out again. So I don't even know.
Do you have 3D dice on?
Rip.
I mean, I do.
Swift.
No, I
I'm,
mean
I'm not.
Tim.
I'm not sure if you saw my DMs, but with it black, can you push F12 and screenshot the console for me? I'll just do some
Okay.
troubleshooting in the background.
Oh, okay. The whole screen, the whole, okay.
F12.
Are we still in round?
Oh, no. I mean, I suppose we probably shouldn't be in turn orders. People are chit-chatting.
You did make a superior roll, Swiftsail. You got a 41.
You did. Good job. Hooray!
And Maxivon rolled to assist, so +2 to
With a 42. Yay.
What happens when your wingman's actually better at it than you are?
It makes you look all the better.
There you go.
No,
He doesn't steal the show. He just presents you on a platter.
Yeah, I rolled the best I could. Swiftsail.
It's like Genie doing the whole song and dance for Aladdin as they're coming into the city.
Yes.
He fabulous he.
Swift sail.
Critical success. Hooray!
Yeah. So what was then their response to that?
She gives a bit of an exasperated sigh. Well, if slavery's not allowed in your, can you even call it a kingdom? It doesn't have a king. Whatever, queendom, I guess.
It's got land and it's got warriors, and believe us, it has an army. It's also got allies across the land, including dragons and steelhearts, to name a few. We are a peaceful guild, and if you would like to negotiate for peace, then even giants could be a bigger part of our kingdom.
One moment, that was a doorbell. I gotta figure out what the hell.
I haven't heard a doorbell like that in years.
Ding dong.
The witch is dead.
Scooby Doo. I forget the name of that piece. Thumbtack, what is that song? It's a big band piece.
Pennsylvania 65000.
Oh, dang it. Confusion. Stupid.
Dead air, dead air. This is a bad stream. Dead air.
Anya.
Cast heal, cast the heals.
Swift, just a question.
What do?
It says console on it.
Yeah, are you able to try to load it up at like an
no.
incognito window without any extensions, just in case there is an extension messing with it or something?
Oh.
Boo.
Air.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
Yep. All right. Sorry about that.
No, it happens.
It was packages. You like packages, don't you?
Packages.
I'm pretty sure one of them is a watering can.
Ooh, shiny.
Steel hearts be praised. finally we can order them. All right, where were we? Oh yes, you had told them they needed to kiss off, and slavery is not allowed around here.
Yes, and we told them about how the queen has a lot of land and a lot of allies across her land, and that we don't wish to bring force or violence, but
We will if we have to.
yeah, but we have a lot of allies.
No, half of what you just said there. What the hell's a stew heart? Either way, if they're as strong as you, I don't really want to deal with that. He says with a bit of a frown.
And we're we're not even the tip of the iceberg, my friend. We just ask that if you're going to occupy the lands that are this close and within the kingdom, that you would cease your slave owner habits.
And there's no need for us to be enemies. If you wish to ally yourselves with us, we can make it profitable for you, and you'll be stronger for it.
Ha! Wait a second. You think I'm one of those cruel slave owners, don't you? Come inside and I'll show you.
All right, Maxibon's willing to hear him out. He'll go inside.
Actually, you guys stay.
Thumbtack is sensing motive on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know why you're just walking into a camp of giants right now, but he's sensing motive of that.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
I meant I have interests to check on their health.
That's where I was going, but yeah, we could be getting ambushed. That was dumb for me to just walk in.
Come on in. It's great.
Come on in. The water's fine.
Slaves are slaves. Bring them out.
And he claps his great hands. Assemble! Merchandise. And a bunch of ponies come streaming out. However, there's one pony that was already outside. Hey, wait, why'd your hit points change?
What?
He's been taking damage for a while.
Stop changing your hit points.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I was just
I put your hit points there for a reason.
Yeah. It was just some feats things I had to make for Tribes of Everglow to fit in here. Yeah.
Harumph. Hey, but yes, there is one pony that appears to already be there, very much tied up like their friend out front, but not out front.
They're
very much inside.
Yeah. Do you mind if I describe her, David?
Go for it!
Oh boy, this unicorn comes out. She does not look very happy at all. Classical, one might say, with cloven hooves and a leonine tail. Her horn has some chips in it. She definitely does not have a cutie mark, as it has been scraped off the side of her flanks. And she just kind of has that perpetually pissed off look right now. But she's quiet. She looks like she's probably been beat up a lot.
I gather as much.
So the king gestures at all of the slaves who were not that one. See? Perfect shape. I take care of you, don't I? He says, glaring at them. They're like, oh, yeah, we're okay.
I'm not going to take the word of a pony that calls his slaves merchandise as being a just and uncruel owner.
What? I mean, they are. I sell them. That's kind of what slaves are for.
That in itself is cruel.
That unicorn
They're ponies like the rest of us, and they deserve their freedom.
Feel free to give it a blind perception there, Max. And clarity, you get a hero point.
Yay.
And yes, I did roll a perception. It's just above the...
Yep, there it is. The slaves very much appear scared. They do not look like they are being physically abused, but you're also pretty sure they're not happy about life.
Well, I imagine this one looks like she's been abused.
Oh, well, yes. I figured I didn't need to
Yeah,
mention that.
yeah.
You could just mouse over them to see how they're doing.
Maxivon will point to the pink unicorn. And what of her?
Oh, that one's a troublemaker, says King Frostborn, shaking their head. Don't think I'll even be able to sell that one. Every time one of the other ones opens their mouth, she's there, getting in the way.
So she refuses to bend the knee to you.
He raises a brow. That's a funny way of talking about a slave.
Isn't the desire for freedom the most pesky thing?
See, that one understands.
Then you should understand that we are ponies like her. We are not going to bend the knee to slavery.
He throws up his hand. Well, yes, you all look like terrible merchandise, really.
We've made you an offer to be part of this kingdom, to steal profits without the use of slavery. All you have to do is sign a good faith.
Well, I'm not a fool. The fact that you have power is hard to argue with. Come on! Time we find greener pastures. Enjoy your slaves. Most of them are worthless anyway. Let's go!
Before you leave, we may have use or require your services in the future.
He raises a brow. What?
You
Services
are a
for doing what?
strong.
I mean,
Go ahead, Thumbtack.
Thumbtack.
Are they just leaving these guys here and like taking off?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that.
They're just like, whatever, bye!
David, Thumbtack pants is the king.
Did you just roll a 20 for that?
Yes.
Why? Why would you do this?
Because it's funny.
Alright, so the problem is like the very moment you do that, which is a thing that you did.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
All of them would start looking around. Just say this is a time where they roll against your passive stealth. What is your passive stealth? It's 33. There it is. Found it.
God help you, Thumbtack. Oh,
Base!
Wow.
Well, this is so base because he's like going to pants and he thinks it's gonna be like armor, right? Where like there's gonna be pieces he could hide behind, but the whole thing, the skirt just falls down and he's kind of just like there.
Yes, and so you do that, and like this one next to them is like, there's a little tiny bird thing.
And he holds up his he holds up a talon.
Don't look at the bird. Don't look at me, says the king, grabbing their thing and pulling it back up.
Yeah, he holds up his talon. I'm not a pony. I have nothing to do with this.
What have you been eating? I yell.
You need to do your laundry if there's mice in your pants.
Little griffins in your pants. That's even weird.
Like the moment that they're all freaking out for a second, he zips back in this direction.
I've heard of gerbling, but that's just crazy.
I mean, yes, this is basically the moment where a bunch of panicked house go, there it is! There!
No, he's doing what they say and fumbling indeed, just out of the situation.
Okay, well, if you don't stop them, they're getting the heck out of here.
Maximon will step to the side and let them pass.
I'm going to be leaning over the Swift, so we should try to keep them around because they could be a really fine asset.
You said fine ass.
Take credit.
Thumbtack is fucking snickering.
Screw
They
those
may not-
largies.
Now, find out inside, you still have a bunch of dazed slaves and one extremely beat up slave.
I say they may not seem up to it at this point, but Swift would call to the king as he leaves to he wishes to not find his cohort of giants trading slaves again in the area of Queen Ileana, or he might find even stronger representatives at his doorstep.
Yeah, whatever.
And if you ever wish to seize true power, you are free to negotiate a visit to Daydream and to see what power lies within the kingdom that you yourself could be a part of.
Look, I might be a giant, but I ain't an idiot. I'm not gonna go mess with the dragons. God.
Not mess with them, but there's an old saying
Now, I should point out this poor guy is still here.
Oh
there's
yeah.
an old saying
Okay.
that some like to.
He's still there. He's
There's
still
two
tied to
giants
the
still.
poor post.
Can I cut his ropes?
I forgot about those two.
Ah,
Go away, you.
We're talking over each other, folks.
Can
Alright.
I cut his ropes? Let him free and
All right, so you start hacking away at the exceptionally thick rope. It's giant size. Chop through that thing. And he slumps forward, but he's free.
yeah.
Can
Might
we
as well head out with the rest of them.
Huh?
Can we give him one of our 10 of 10 rations and water so he can recover?
I mean, he's not going to say no.
All right.
So now I had to go back to the map. Yay, map!
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
It is indeed the map. There, you are here. It's taking another point of damage. And that also means I'm going to erase the thing on the map because it's not there anymore because you took care of it. Good job.
David, does this giant have one of those like ponytail things they're very proud of?
I mean, if he did, they would have removed that when they tied him to the post.
Oh, they did my job for me then.
I mean, he was already like thoroughly dishonored.
If he can, he's gonna try to cut off one side of his handlebar mustache.
Well, I mean, that's just rude. I mean, also that's hard because that's kind of where his hand is.
Oh, fair enough.
So
Well,
he's trying to get some feeling back into the rest of him.
yeah, he had a bird on his hand for a second,
No.
and then he was spotted, so he jumps away.
Why did you let me go?
Because you're no longer an enemy of ours. Go in peace.
Ha! Go where?
Wherever you choose. If you
He's
are no
a
longer
bit of a
welcome to-
snort. Yeah, so you did kill me. You just didn't do it quickly. All right.
Would you prefer alignment with us?
He raises a brow with that. I just fought you, and now you want me on your side?
I remember very heavy wounds being dealt by your sword specifically. You clearly have strength left.
He gives a little bit of a flex. I am a giant. Strength is kind of what we do.
Yeah, giant friend.
Although Johan did give a poor showing there.
If you wish to continue to show your strength and have a place of
Poor
honor, you may
Johan.
join us in Daydream.
Poor Johan. Yeah, we could always use a giant.
Well, I don't even know where that is.
Come with us then. We'll be escorting these former slaves who are now free ponies back to Daydream. We'll show you the way.
He folds his arms across his chest. Well, I know how to get slaves to go in the right direction. I'll help you guide them.
You know, you hear from a distance a definite no.
That's probably not going to be necessary.
What's with the one near death? I'm working on them.
I just wanted to finish up things here with the giant.
One
and then, of
second.
course, we'll
Yeah.
go straight to the pony.
But yes, they are also tied up to a post. Unfortunate for them. And they look like they've been beaten quite a bit.
Well, Maximon will say, so long as you submit to our authority, we will find a place for you.
Ha! Well, if you are the king of your people, then I guess I'll work for you. It's not like mine wants anything to do with me anymore.
Well, I am no king, but my name is Marshal Maxivon. You may address me as such.
Yeah, you are the guild leader, or close enough to it.
I certainly do the most paperwork. I don't know if that makes me the leader.
Seems legit! Woo!
Woo!
All right, so you still have a really injured person on the inside there. Look how injured.
I'm yelling to the rest of the group to open the pens on the other.
Oh no! I mean, they were actually called out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
yeah, working on her.
wait here outside.
Do the
so that way
thing.
you don't disturb the other ponies.
Well, did we decide I can do this as a group thing? So if anyone else needs it.
Do you have the group heal?
Oh, no, not yet. That's right.
Ward medic. Do you have ward
Yep.
medic?
Not
Because I
yet.
said we can go ahead and just basically treat this as treat wounds.
Nope.
As in, it can be enhanced by anything that enhances treat wounds, assuming you're doing it out of combat.
And you go to try to purge. She's actively like trying to get away from you. Like she doesn't look like she wants it at all.
Well, I
mean,
curl around her and smile and try to keep calm. And
fortunately, she's still tied to a post.
Yeah.
Do a singing and then offer her.
How restrained are we talking? Is she able to talk or is she muzzled?
That's like a great question. You know what? I'll let RNGesus decide because RNGesus knows what's up. Good. All right, you're not good. Good job.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm going to tend your wounds and then take you back to some
We're going
rest.
to heal you. And
I don't need your help.
Okay.
Well, too bad. You're getting it anyway.
Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
I'll reach up and claw
You're
the
very welcome, lass.
ropes off the pole.
Yeah, she kind of thumps down. She like looks.
I offer her a potion if she doesn't want.
You are free.
She is most definitely not taking such potions.
Would you be willing to take a blessing?
She scoffs.
It would be easier to give her the potion if she was still tied up.
Yeah, no. She rolls her eyes and scoffs. No, I don't. Just get these guys and get them out of here. And then she like she's just ignoring you guys and she's going to the other slaves now and she's like starting to unbind them and stuff.
I believe we've all. Okay. I will help and follow.
Yes. For the most part, the slaves are trapped, quote unquote, mostly in the horrible, nightmarish visions of their mind, which is, already kind of a bad place. They are not physically tied up.
She seems to be being a lot more nicer to these people than you guys specifically.
That's fine. I'll let her, if it turns to it, offer help and let her command me around.
Maximon will ask her, do you lead them?
Do I look like I lead them?
Were you here when the majority of these were captured? Or these people?
It's a good question, David.
And where did they come from?
Speaking of which, remember this guy's still here. She's a troublemaker is what she is. But yeah, she's been with us for about a month or two.
And she strides up right over here. You better watch your mouth. I'm untied now. Like she's like going up to him, just like straight up, like she does it. She thumps a hoof into him, like as a threat. And I'm totally
okay. Look, I'm feeling a little weak right now, but I'm still stronger than you.
Try me. And she's still rolling demoralization.
Whoa. Ease up, both of you.
You give a very angry horse noise at him. He does not seem impressed.
Both of you, please.
The fighting is done for now. All right. Maximon will look to the encampment and he'll make a big announcement. You are now all free ponies. You have the freedom to go where you wish. If you need healing, we will provide it for you. If you wish
I will point out where they wish to go is pretty much following you.
Do I have the freedom to kick his ass? Because if I do, I will.
I guess.
You're welcome to try, little lady.
That looks like he was thinking on that one.
Point out he does not have a great sword because they took that from him. Oh.
Well, how fortunate. We have many great swords that we could re-equip him with.
Yeah.
I mean,
One
you
of
have
them,
a giant-sized greatsword.
one of them was his family heirloom. Remember?
Oh yeah, we stuck that in the bags.
Yeah, we need the equipment of 4 fire giants added to our inventory.
Okay, well, I mean, if you offer him a greatsword, well.
No, not yet.
I
No.
don't feel as naked anymore. You're not so bad, even if you are.
I will try to soothe. Oh boy.
Who are you purring at?
Nuts. Wow.
Now, point out the giant doesn't appear injured. He's just kind of weak because he's exposure.
Darda, she is untied now. If you are getting anywhere near to purring at her again, she is either. Are you?
I follow her around.
Yeah, she's like backing away. Get away from me. What are you doing?
I am trying to understand the situation here.
Yeah, you don't need to be so close to do that.
The giant shakes his head. Even I don't even know what you are, but either way, that's about as nice as she gets. I mean, she hasn't tried to rip off anything, so she must like you.
Would you do me a favor? Go outside and stand.
Yeah, sure. I'll wait for you out there.
Thanks.
Madam, we're trying to tend to your wounds. You've clearly suffered quite a number of them.
I tossed down a bag of healing supplies for her. Treat the ones around you with these first if you want, but please tend to your wound.
Yeah. She kind of like rolls her eyes a little bit.
We don't need you bleeding out on the way back. By the way,
and she mutters something to that. Better me than them. Like that's what like she says, and she starts bandaging up the other people.
That gets my ire. Don't dig into yourself about the situation you were in.
And she like looks up to you, a little bit. I'm not digging into myself. And she like raises one eyebrow.
I will point out an older mare raises a hoof. Don't be mean to her. She was working really hard to keep us safe.
I appreciate that.
Well, I see. Don't take my words.
I am so happy someone was here to tend to you guys and hold ground for you all. Without that, you probably would have been ran over by these giants.
She didn't deserve to get hurt so much, but she did it for us. I just feel bad I couldn't help.
Shut up and drink this.
Nope.
The potions.
Suddenly there is a potion in her mouth.
Yep.
I have 4 of them, so I can make them.
I feel like one commoner you could probably split one one bottle between 4 and they'll be fine.
So addressing the Seekers that are here with me, Darda, Swift, Clarity, and Thumbtack is he's here somewhere, I'm sure.
Thumbtack is continually harassing that giant till he gets all the way out of camp.
Okay.
Wait, you talking about this guy?
Yeah.
I mean, he already stepped out of the camp. What do you want?
Oh.
Don't let your axe hit your ass on the way out!
That's pretty much
I mean, he is following you all, I should remind.
What? You let him join us?
He's on.
You told him to! Well, not
I
you.
denied had nothing to do.
He lands on Swift's nose.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Diplomat?
What why are you on the snout? I can't even hear half of what your conversation is. It's my ears don't register that high of an octave.
Oh, well, no, let me get a little bit closer to you.
And then he goes to your ear and starts shouting in it.
What gives?
I'm gonna... If I could, I would roll to try to grab and throw him.
He's thrown.
That sounds like an athletics.
I can't roll.
Oh, no.
My hardware is just
Don't
so
worry.
bad.
No need. You grab him and you throw him.
Yeah, just chunk him.
Well, see, I was gonna roll it, but...
Damn bird.
Oh boy.
Shenanigans aside, Maximon addresses his fellow Seekers. Vilja Town is a shorter trip than Daydream. So I'm going to I'd like us to offer to escort them to Villa Town, and any who wish for gainful employment can join us in Daydream. We'll escort them either way.
That sounds like a great plan of action.
I said Villa because I keep
No,
trying.
I mean it is. It's Villa Town.
Villa Town. Okay, so the J is silent.
Yes.
Villa Town if we want to do a Spanish enunciation.
I mean that is also acceptable as long as you don't say Village of Town, because that's wrong.
Once these guys have been mobilized a little bit, Ring Dancer will walk with them out, kind of like taking a look at the other people. There's like Swift,
making sure
Clarity.
no one else is around.
I do love how the overhang works on the map there. Oh wait, we don't have token vision on, do we? Never mind.
So all the tents are clear?
Yes, all of the people have come out and have now joined you. Hooray!
Now, is this a former fortress, or did they build this?
Doesn't even look like much.
They're giants. It's like Lincoln Logs. It ain't hard.
I helped build it, says your new giant friend.
We could definitely get your strength for construction.
Ring Dancer's pretty close to you, Swift Sail, but as this giant's talking, she's super pissed off.
Now, one little thing, he points out, raising a meaty finger, as if he does not have any fingers that are not meaty. Pretty sure they're all meaty. But either way, he raises a finger. You talked to my boss just fine, but not the boss's boss.
Oh?
He's still around. He's probably real pissed.
Does your king have a king?
As far as I can tell, everybody has always got somebody over him.
Oh, wait, we had a demon that we never dealt with.
A demon?
He was tied up and unconscious, remember?
The Pisco demon.
Where was this?
The fish demon. That was leading
Yeah, it was a squid face with lobster claws. It was unconscious.
Yeah.
It stabilized, and then we tied it up. Derp.
This may have been made.
I don't remember that at all.
I remember that. Pepper's far remembers that.
It's the one I kept going over and poking.
Yeah, we were supposed to interrogate it and find out where the rift was.
I'm going to activate this map because I think this has all of them. Yeah, there they are.
As he hasn't deemed to annoy her, he just like the one person who's probably not talked to her yet. He's kind of sticking next to like Swift and Clarity. You guys seem quiet. I like you. It's just like walking next to them.
All right. In theory, I've just shown you the picture of the guy.
Right. So what did?
I don't tend to be.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
Do we need to retcon how we dealt with him? Because we would have technically dealt with him before going to the slave camp.
Was there something you wanted to do?
Bring him to consciousness and find out where the rift opening is he came through, so we can deal with that later.
That sounds like a quest to add to the log.
Yeah.
Yes.
But probably not what you're dealing with right this moment. Because you're rescuing slaves. Hooray! Go back to the overworld.
Do we need to roll?
And you will note that the hex has now turned into a nice, innocent X. Look at that X.
Do we need to roll some intimidation, or does the rift he came through already know to exist over by Trodden Water?
Well, there is this rift right there. Look at that rift. Beautiful rift.
Would he tell us he came through that one?
He will admit with some coercion, which I feel certain that you are ready to provide.
Oh, yes.
I'll roll it if you need it.
I mean, you threaten him with some extra sweet muffins, and that's it. He crumbles.
Crumbles like a cookie.
Some wonderful holy goodness.
And Maximon looked at
Oh, God, they're holy muffins? Oh, forget it.
demons don't really die when you break their bodies, do they? They just go back to where they're from, correct?
If they're summoned, that is correct. But that's true of all summons ever. If they are actually physically present, like they jump through a portal or something, then no, killing them works just fine.
How unfortunate for you. I think I'll sleep like a baby knowing that you've been destroyed.
Yeah. As
He
we're
gives.
as we're walking back to camp, Ring Dancer's horn like glows, and like she seems to be just like idly practicing suddenly with a bow staff as we're walking.
Who doesn't like a bow staff?
Right?
Woo, bow staff.
Yeah.
I'll keep my
Clarity,
distance from her, but if she needs anything, I'll happily provide.
Clarity, would you like to do the honors?
The what?
The honors.
Do you wish to barter a fool?
The honors.
Sure.
Well, it's that squid face I just showed.
Oh, the squid face.
Yes, him.
I figured if anybody would enjoy destroying a demon, it'd be the paladin.
True.
So, do you wish to martyr?
Sure.
All right.
You have
stab.
someone watching very closely.
Do you want to kill a bad guy?
Do you
Kind of
want
made of dirt.
to leave his head off from his shoulders?
Okay, now we're getting a little
All right.
Look, it is never a bad time for Felk.
All right. So we have confirmed that demons are coming through the rift. Our demon is destroyed. We have freed the slaves, dealt with at least some of the giants.
All right, and I will point out with the Blade of Mind, since you're using AVP, that makes things so much easier for you, because hooray. Rejoice!
And I can... So, how many are heading with us? 20, 30, 40?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
You have about 20 horses, plus also one that has PC levels.
Okay. So we got a pretty good sized troop traveling with us.
Yes, that is the thing that you have done. I hope you're happy.
Okay, I can provide enough food for them.
You can make 20 people worth?
Yeah, I can just farm it up in different spell slots.
Oh, okay. So you're like low on spells, but you're doing it.
Yeah, I can do.
I got this. All right, so where are you headed?
Vijaytown first.
Drop
Who
off
wants
the
to
slave.
scout first? What?
We can
Well, I
call-
mean, your path there is through Texas that have been explored, except for this is the only hex it's in the way that has not been explored.
I'm just wondering if we should have someone like an hour ahead doing pre-scouting.
we can call on Thumbtack.
If somebody wants to actually be in scout mode, they can be.
Yeah, I'll go with Thumbtack. I'm scout.
Yep. But I do need a D100 of Doom. Also, get to hurt you.
Whoosh.
Ow.
Doom.
Oh.
F3.
Doom not detected.
Yeah, I
However,
rolled first.
Yeah, Darda did roll first.
as you
Great.
move through the forest, the odds increase to 25%. So give me another D100.
Well, David, we rolled
Yes.
3. We rolled 3 D100s.
How many D100s? Oh my god, there are too many D100s.
We all tried to be first.
We all tried to be.
Well, then I guess you don't even get that far. Fine, whatever. Man, I look away for 1 second, and this is what you do.
Well, you said roll a D100.
And then everybody was like, I'm going to do it. Okay. Let's see what kind of thing you run into. And then let's see how terrible it is. It could be terrible, or it might not be terrible. Who knows?
Sweetness in glove.
Okay. Unfortunately, you discover more hints that the slave network had been busy at work. It appears that another poor goat, ? Yeah, no, that's definitely a goat, was captured by them and tried to get away and didn't have so much luck getting through the Forest of Dreams.
Oh,
Well, we'll take his body
that's
with us.
unfortunate.
Was that the one that we found like last session?
No, that wasn't a goat. That was a bunny.
Oh, goat.
Yeah.
I got your goat right here.
Yeah, we'll take this Cloven with us, and we'll turn him over to a temple for burial.
Yep. All right, and then you can proceed. Woo! And then I can get another 300. Just
30.
one.
You have 3 there, so Marshall rolled now.
Nah. All right. Well, then the next one you're fine, and then
Clarity. Rolled a 21.
yeah, but you're out of the forest. Hooray!
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Yay.
Hey, look what you are. You're in a place so important it has its own background music.
Wow.
I know.
We have a pianist just following us around. This is nice.
Well, I mean, they're actually waiting at the gates. But whenever somebody walks through the gates, then he starts being pushed along in a cart.
This is what our taxes are going to.
Yes, that's exactly what you're actually going. I hope you're happy. Praise be to Queen Ileana.
Ring Dancer tells them to stop. And then she enters. Okay, you're good.
Yeah, no, they're still playing.
While we're at the gates, I notified the guards that we have found some people. That has been, give
because
the
you're
backstory.
clearly coming from the south. Hey, look, there's that road you came in on. Woo!
Yep.
It does amuse you that you guys literally built the road in the right spot for the map. It's like, well, okay, that works.
Yeah.
That's how talented we are.
Like, I'm pretty sure that wasn't planned, but it just kind of worked out. Yeah.
And so it would look that way.
All right.
All right, so at this point, the people start scattering about.
Unicorn, who hasn't given her name yet, is gonna be with whoever is taking the past slaves to wherever they need to go.
Guess that would be me.
Yeah, the
That's
giant
all
is
of
still with you now. I'm still here, and I'm with you. So if anybody asks,
If
Swift
anybody
to Marshall, he's under your charge.
Yeah, Marshall will look to the giant and say, "You're with me."
now I'll point out that he's had his sword, but he hasn't tried to, slice you with it. So that's a plus, right?
Yeah.
He made a very wise decision.
Decisions were made.
We're gonna have a huge badge for him made.
If anybody asks me, he's not with me.
Well, you definitely have a fighting spirit about you. I've been waiting for you to volunteer your name, but you're clearly not interested. But
You
even
never
so,
asked.
You've been wanting to be left alone, and under the circumstances, you looked like you needed it. But
It has been a few days of travel by now.
you clearly have a fighting spirit about you, and for you to last so long under that suffering. How would you like to join the Seekers Guild?
And she thinks for a minute. Yeah, sure. Don't got anywhere else to go. And she holds out her hoof. Ring Dancer.
Maximon will clasp it up to the first joint in like the forearm lock that humans use,
and
he'll shake it. Marshall Maximon.
And as the names are said, Thumbtack chimes in.
Maximon and Ring Dancer sitting in a tree.
And that's
Split personality players, yay!
And she growls.
This is what happens when you have two characters.
She growls and immediately lets it go at the new song. Yeah, so Seekers, I guess, whatever they are.
Don't mind Thumbtack. He likes being a nuisance.
We are what the name implies. We traveled
giant
the
shrugs.
land in service of Queen Ileana to help expand her territory and see the world under peace and to recover lost relics.
She looks. She kind of like closes her eyes for a minute. Yeah. All right. Adventures. And she does like the hidey ho sort of like hooves. Okay, I'll help out, I guess.
Outstanding.
Great. And you'll be joining us back to Daydream after we get the lot of whoever back to what's the name of this town?
This is Villa Town.
And to you free ponies who do not have a place or a family of your own, we welcome you to join us in Daydream. You will certainly have gainful employment and a safe place to live.
One middle-aged stallion goes, "Oh, employment, you say? That sounds great." And the other one's nod. Mm-hmm.
Ring Dancer will go to them. We'll go over to them and just kind of like look them over. And I'll be around. Keep yourself safe. And she'll leave them be.
Now, I should point out. Hey, look! There's a teleporter right there.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's right. I think Darda may have. Check.
All right.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to go over to the Mithril map.
Yeah.
Well, we can time skip this. Just as a note, Maximon would want to go to our Seekers Guild and just inform them of what we've accomplished, so they can report it up to the Queen. And then he would want to take the cloven we found to the temple and ask them for a burial. Whatever they ask to, charge for the burial, he'll pay that out of pocket.
I mean, they will ask you. Do you know this person?
Unfortunately, no. It was an escape.
Unfortunately.
Well, I mean, if you don't know this person, we won't demand a tithing from you. That would be unreasonable. You've done a good thing.
I'd be willing to offer my services to the temple for a day to deal with the tithing.
I mean, do so out of the kindness of your heart.
I think we could all do with a day of rest here.
Yeah.
Ring Dancer. Now that she's seen like all of those like the slaves like actually being free here, like it's not some big elaborate trick or something. She actually looks like,
more than half of them just went, "Yay, Villa Town!"
Oh yeah, like here's the thing: it's like through these multiple days, it's almost like she's just been completely suspicious of all of you guys. Like that's why she's been like so like distant.
I'm just waiting for the other horseshoe to fall.
Exactly, like it was like that, and then this stuff happened. She seems like a lot more relaxed now, and she'll accept some healing and all that. Like she just she's been looking mighty suspicious these last few days.
Well, if you apologize, I'll say just help my character with, helping the temple.
Sure. Do you got like boxes to move or something?
No, I'm sure we have food and such to hand out and other necessities for those around.
Poor unfortunate souls.
And she's gonna like looks left and right. Okay. Whatever. And then she'll spend the day helping Darda.
Awesome. And Marshall, being a worshiper of the author, he will donate 2 gold pieces as a tithe.
Oh wait, actually I have a question. Is this of the religion the author?
You talk about this temple?
Yes, the specific temple.
That is a temple to literally all the pony gods ever. Except for Lastada and Softness.
And my god.
Yeah.
Is your god a pony god?
Here's the thing to note is that even if her injuries are healed and everything, there's one thing she is not touching, which is anything related to the author. Nor does that scratch over her cutie mark ever go away.
But yes, this temple has all the gods. It's the all-in-one shop. Well, all the pony gods specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The human gods can go suck.
Ring Dancer's committed ultimate anathema against the author. I don't think they're very happy with it.
Well, Marshall would keep.
Do you even know what the anathema of the author is?
Isn't it like scratching away your cutie mark and all that? Denying your destiny?
I mean,
Well,
now I gotta look it up. 1 second.
Oh boy, the author needs to look up the author.
Because like the author's the one who gives you the cutie mark. Like, at least I believe, right?
anathema to Sheila the author is pretty much to hinder anyone else's story. Like, you are the author of your own story, and you decide how your chapters are written and when your book is closed. But to impede anyone else's journey and writing of their own story and their own destiny, that is what would be anathema.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say, like, technically, you're, at least from what little you've done, you're totally okay by the author.
Fair enough. Well, she still doesn't like her.
So there.
So, like the way Gru's mother treats him in Despicable Me, that's anathema to the author.
Eh.
Why would you want to go into space? They stopped sending monkeys.
And she still sticks away from that particular religion.
Okay.
So just as a note.
Maximon would keep his worship pretty private. He's not real showy about it.
But yes, the author's involvement in the brands is also one of those not technically proven things. Like, everybody has decided that the author did it.
They did it. It's like the GM never confirmed sort of deal.
Pretty much, yes. Everybody has decided that Sheila has to have done it. She is literally the Destiny God. They're marks of destiny.
It was Listana the whole time.
Would have done it.
It was always Listana.
I'm not saying it's not.
While we're together over dinner or something, I bring up a question to the table. Does anyone actually know how to activate the dragon circle? Did we learn it from any of the youngers?
Does anybody actually have that effect upon them? Actually, it's a feat.
What is that? What's the dragon circle? What?
It's a campaign feat that says you know one of the dragon songs.
I've been wanting to learn it, but I've not been able to.
Do any of you actually have it?
Maximon certainly does not.
I don't think so. I ain't heard anything
All right.
about
Well,
dragon
fortunately,
circle.
you don't need any dragon songs to use the mytho map. That's not how the mytho map works.
Ah, there's a mytho map here. Interesting.
Yes, it's right
What
there.
does it do? Someone says that. Okay, explain.
Yes, if you walk to the right part of the crystal map, which is basically a great big map of Everglow, if you walk to the right spot of it and you say the right magic word, then poof, off you go. Teleported there.
Do we have the magic words?
You don't. However, there are guards who work there who will happily tell you the right magic word. You do have to pay them. Yes.
So it's only the person saying the words?
The person who says the word goes poof.
Okay, so you can't push someone and say the word.
Not without some effort involved there. Generally, no. The person who says the word is the person who teleports.
You must speak clearly now, darling. Diagonally.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay, so we do have a way back then without having.
Yes, the mytho map will happily send you flying.
Now, is
towards
this
Daydream.
available for all of them? Everyone here?
Everybody here has coins, so yes.
Okay, so if we want to take people back, following us like the giant and such, I
And you're
say
going to have to pay for them.
probably the best way to deal with this would be go back by foot.
That's also an option.
What's the cost per trip?
Now, it depends on what place you're going to, and I'm guessing you're going to Daydream.
Oh God, they don't have bulk discount, do they?
I mean, are you asking?
Bulk rates?
The guard raises a brow. Who are you with again?
I am the Seekers and proudly show the badge for our area.
We're part of the Seekers.
He shakes his head. Though he sees your badge. Oh, he leans in. Oh, why do you say you're with those Seekers? They're under direct orders from Queen Ileana. Is this part of that mission?
Yes. Sorry.
He gives a bit of a shrug. Well, then you can use the map for free.
Would this allow us to bring our associates with us?
Is that also involving Queen Ileana's task?
We were requested to make our area grow?
I was asking a yes or no question.
Yeah,
That was not a
yes.
yes or a no.
Thumbtack does that thing where you just like, tiny talon on her nose.
Of course they are. Look at her. Doesn't she look so angry? We have to bring a smile to that pink one's face.
Well, if it's part of Queen Eliana's business, then you are free to make use of it.
Ring Dancer kind of sidles up next to Swift a little bit and just like mutters to him, "I hate him."
So do the rest of us.
He makes a great pillow.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, somewhat amusing to watch.
Yeah, pants the giant. It's been a good day today. Have you pants the giant? I don't think so, Bluey.
I open my side bag of berries to shut him up.
Wow!
Yeah, he's distracted. you know that image of like the Sphinx like looking at like a ball of yarn. She's just like, holy shit! It's got like that face. That's pretty much Thumbtack's face, right?
Tap it and open it up for you.
All right, you get back over to that map you love staring at.
So question, David. Upon entering, I don't think that there's no way she couldn't see the other classical unicorn in the place.
Yes, though they're actually unicorn-sized.
Oh, proper unicorn, yeah. She kind of like looks that one up and down, and then she gets like an angry expression on her face. All right, who's the toughest one in here? Like,
she say that?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Standard prison rules. Find the toughest
No.
person.
What?
This isn't that kind of place, lass.
Grab your shoulders and look at you. Going,
And he's not even. He's probably not even looking in her direction, but he's pointing toward that other unicorn over there. He just looks like he wants to start a fight or something.
You need more drinks.
He's got this aura. I can't explain it, but I hate it.
I mean, they are a Giga Chat, so.
Yeah. Ring Dancer will approach that particular individual. Hey, you.
And that's when the larger unicorn will turn and then look. Nothing's at his eye level. He'll peer down and he'll offer a very well chiseled and manicured smile. Well, hello there.
Don't you hello there, me. I got my eye on you.
Oh wow, look, it's a new friend. Hey, you look like you're thirsty. Let me pour you some tequila. Yeah, there's an open sea for you.
And then to that, she looks up at this very tall unicorn. He one of your friends?
We're all friends here in the Seekers Guild.
And he,
I mean, friends,
and
companions, fellow adventurers.
And as one of our newest friends, we'll hope that you'll have a drink with us. You know, extend one of his large, elegant hooves. Name's Gygax Chadwick, but you can call me Giga Chad.
She looks at the hoof a little bit. He looks at it. Uh-huh. And then she like accepts it.
Holds a smile.
Yeah, she accepts it, but only to like, so she's not gonna cause a problem. Sure. Giga Chad.
What is your name, ma'am?
She like squints up a little bit. Ring Dancer. What of it?
What of it? I think it's a very nice name. What kind of drink would you like?
She squints a little
Ring?
bit.
Man, don't even
What is the
worry about it.
What is the thematically most hardest proof liquor you have in this world, David? Because that's what she's ordering.
You are asking the teetotaler, and I'm like, oh god, what is?
No. So here's what she does. She's gonna challenge this Giga Chad, quote. She goes over to the bar. I take it they probably have some sort of healing kit, or somebody has a healing kit or something around, something with just pure, pretty much rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
This is rubbing alcohol.
She brings it back. I only drink this stuff.
Okay, come on now. That's gonna upset your stomach. If you want something stout, try some 105 proof tequila.
Try me. And then she hands
Oh,
it to
yeah, Diane.
and then she hands it to Gygax.
Okay. Oh well.
This has the
Alright.
ghost interest.
Let me.
What's the worst that could happen?
It would.
I just rolled a fortitude.
Yeah, I was gonna roll fortitude too. Releasing character, pulling minute.
Am I going to have new friends?
This should be
Wait,
fun.
What was
And
this Grupo down?
and he'll like hold his glass up to Ring Dancer, like to cheers to new friends and future adventures.
She'll gently raise whatever apparatus she was using for that.
Oh. I'm
Now,
gonna hero
just-
point it.
Based.
Well, wait. Stop right there, criminal scum.
What?
I was going to ask, do you actually want to have a drinking competition or not? 'Cause I am ready to oversee that as a
Ooh.
GM person.
I believe that's what's going on here.
All right, is anybody else taking part?
I think
No.
someone else just said they were interested.
Hey, Capo Grande, he's ready to step up and throw some tequila down.
Look, Duck will
All
also
right.
do such things.
Okay, so here's how we're going to do it. This is how we do it. You have 3 victory points. That's what you start with. If you get to 0, you pass the heck out.
Vase?
Does that sound fair? Basically, you got 3 hit points.
Okay.
The DC starts at 15 and goes up by 1 every round because you keep chugging. If you fail, you lose a victory point. If you crit fail, you lose 2 victory points. And again, once you hit 0, boom, down you go.
Okay, I see
Does
that.
that sound fair?
Yep.
Fair.
All right, so to start, 15. And it looks like Ring Dancer and Giga Chad chug, 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 chug. All right, but we need Capo Grande.
Capo Grande.
Why is Duck rolling?
Oh,
Because she was at the table with Capo Grande.
Oh, well, Duck is slightly woozy, but they're okay. And Capo's also slightly woozy, but you're okay. You still got 2 more victory points. What are you worried about?
Yeah, I'll join.
That's her worst save.
All right, so you're fine. But then the DC goes up. Whoop. Do it again. Chug, 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 chug. Chug, 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 chug. Oh, Capo's fine. Capo's fine. Ring is fine. Dart is fine. Wait, Darta, did you roll twice?
Yeah, twice by accident. Same thing, roll.
Stop that. All right, everybody's rolled?
yeah.
It looks like everybody was able to take their second drink. Even Duck is showing their stuff.
I'm
But
doing
the
it.
DC keeps going up. No!
Oh, boy.
Oh, Capo Grande, you have regained that victory point that you lost.
Nice.
Ring Dancer is just slamming these. She's looking like she is
Chug,
completely
chug,
focused
chug,
on
chug,
Gygax.
chug,
It's like she's
chug,
testing
chug.
him right now. Like she's just like I could do this all day. I mean,
Duck is looking really wildly now.
He's,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
He's
you
just there
have
talking.
exactly 1 victory point left. So 1 more loss, and you just go thump. But you're trying, don't it?
Hey,
You're trying.
hey, he knows what he's doing.
she's like nudging Ring Dancer and pointing to Gygax.
DC goes up. Chug,
So where did
chug,
you come
chug,
from,
chug,
little
chug,
one?
chug.
As he's putting his back.
Oh, Capo's lost that point that they just got.
Who you
Darta
got?
would have regained the point, but
No,
they
he's
didn't
just like
lose any
chatting.
yet, so.
He's just chatting with the Ring Dancer as he's pounding his away. Like, so where do you come from?
Ring Dancer just kind of like looks up. Where did she come from, David? Actually, is that like a
Pizza.
well, like where was that camp? Like that direction? That was north.
Oh, I mean, that's very close to Villa Town.
Villa, yeah. Near Villa Town. But she, did get the name of that town.
All right, I believe at this point, Duck falls over.
She came from far.
Poof.
Ring Dancer will catch her before she falls over completely and make sure she's at least leaned onto the table,
Yeah,
somewhat supported.
Make sure Duck isn't poisoned.
Yeah, Dolan is kind of like he's doing like that boxer thing, like when they're just like completely out of the fight. He's just like lightly like pat, 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 her face. She's out. Like
Oh, that's enough for you. Here, I'll get your English. I'll get your shot glass cleaned.
No, but it's still time for shots.
Yes.
Shot. Except for Duck, who just knocked out.
yeah, she's done.
Oh,
Oh no.
No, Capo is
Capo and
wobbling.
Duck.
Capo is wobbling wildly now because you have just. Oh, and Darda, you're both now at 1 victory point.
Ooh.
I was at
Oh,
2 victory
did you
points
up
all-
this?
Yeah,
What?
DC.
The DC is going up by 1 every
Yeah.
time.
Every single time.
No, I meant the shot glass size.
Oh yes, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, one shot glass ground, so there's more for each.
Well, Capo was at 2 victory points, so that crit failure puts him at.
Oh, Paul. You should point out you're not at risk of like horrible complications unless you're only at 1 and then crit fail. In which case you're at negative, but that's bad.
I'd also hero
That's
point this.
alcohol poisoning.
You could if you want.
Level 1, he's got to stick together in unconscious land.
Do
Right.
you want to hero point this or
Oh, you know what? I've got 1 hero point left. Let's do it.
go for it? 1d4.
Feels
1d4,
in character for
1d4.
somebody named Cat. Oh my god.
Oh,
Nice.
Capo is bouncing
It's back up and goes, I'm fine.
In fact, you're back at 3 victory points. Good job.
Hey, is this 105 proof or is it water? Let's keep it going.
Oh, chug. The DC went up.
Big Dancer
You're fine.
Gygax is just not like. Oh!
Oh shit.
Oh, starting to feel it. You're both
You have
down
to
2
wonder if
victory
this is-
points.
You have to wonder if this is what dragons feel like. It's being so warm.
Yeah.
I haven't felt anything yet.
Boop.
Oh boy.
The DC's only getting higher
Oh boy.
because you keep drinking.
No, no.
Oh, Rain Dancer's starting to feel it. Oh, Capo is starting to look real wobbly. I believe you're back down to 1 victory point, aren't you?
1 point, yes, sir.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay. Gigax managed to hold it together. This can only get better.
I don't feel warm. You feel warm. Wait,
Oh,
no.
Oh, wow.
no!
Oh no!
Oh, I think Capo just fell over. A Ring Dancer loses another point. You're down to 1 point.
Hold
left,
on,
right?
hold on. I have a hero
What?
point.
Oh, you're using that hero point. 1d4.
Alright. I guess, yeah, I gotta roll 1d4 first.
You gotta roll that 1d4.
So it's 20 was the challenge?
No, it's
22.
gone up. 22 was the last one I did.
Oh,
which
so I
means
made
that
it. Wow.
Ring Dancer barely pulls through with the force of destiny itself, which she hates.
Like, there's probably like several, like, bottles just next to them at this point.
Yep, Capo is down. Boop! Man, that DC's got it pretty high.
Man, I should sign unconscious to
Chug.
There we go.
You could do it. Maybe.
Oh, no.
Oh, there you go. Your hand. Oh, barely.
Damn.
Barely. Oh, Dart holding it together.
Oh, sorry, I rolled perception. Oh, there we go.
There you go. You're fine. Actually, were you missing points?
Yeah.
Then you get one
Come on.
back. Boop. But the DC keeps getting higher.
Do I
You
look
can't
like...
keep drinking forever.
She's
is
like
what I'm
looking at
saying.
Gygax like, do I look like somebody who's gonna give up here? Because I haven't felt anything yet.
Right. Meanwhile, the bartender back here is like, well, I think my vacation
You've got a
just
strong will. I can feel it.
The
You
bartender,
fit in nicely here.
the bartender in the back is like, well, I think my vacation just got paid for.
All right. It's 24.
Yes. And it looks like you're still standing.
No.
Oh,
I gotta
you
use
just
my
lost.
hero point.
Oh, you gotta do 1d4. 1d4. All right, regular reroll. Is it gonna be better? Let's find out.
Yes,
Oh,
I hold
still
on.
standing.
So we're still just at 1 point.
That DC's still going up, yo.
What do you?
And
Okay.
this is designed so you can't win forever. It's literally impossible. Eventually, somebody's going. Oh,
Again.
everybody is feeling it. Oh, I don't see any crit fail.
Oh,
Actually,
boy.
no. Gigax crit fail. Didn't
Oh
you?
no.
You just fell over, didn't you?
Yeah.
Poof.
Ring Dancer just kind of smiles. All right, and she picks him up. She actually lifts up his whole being. Where does he sleep? Oh, we'll take him there.
I should point out though that Darda's still in it.
Oh, then he drops him again. Poof.
Don't do that.
She's missing one point. She's looking over. Wait, you're still there. And she tricks the other one. Can't let this
Reach over and rub your head.
pansy healer beat me.
Oh, still standing. Oh my god, you guys.
Still standing.
Oh, damn. That's a.
As the bartender said, I think my vacation's paid for.
You can't win forever.
Look, I'm just saying, the DC's getting high enough that you literally, at this point, you're getting real close to, you just can't succeed.
No, I got it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Don't got it.
yeah. So how many were
Wait.
you at, Ring?
Two.
He was at one.
Oh,
No,
what?
I was at
Yeah,
two.
but here pointing at-
We were neck and neck that entire thing up till
Oh, well then you just go.
yeah,
boom,
like
all
now
over.
it's just like she kind of takes that drink. Okay, I think this is if I'm gonna take him through his room. Poof.
All right, so at this point, I need to do a thing. So give me half a second, if you would please, because it's important. Okay, guys.
Okay.
I really should have made her monk type like the the drunken monk build. That would have been really funny.
This is Darda. Where are you, Darda? Stop hiding from me, Darda. There you are. Boop.
It's literally a stance for that. It's really funny.
What are you doing to me?
Something terrible.
Oh no.
All right, then I hit this button in theory. That button.
Cleric.
Congratulations, you have gained the Drink Champion achievement. Doodly-doodly-doo.
But it's kind of not fair being so high levels over everyone.
No, you know what?
I mean, there are several people who are your level.
Yeah, Darda set
Really?
this record. I'd say that's fair.
Actually, I don't think anybody in that in that
Drinking chat, everyone was way below me.
I mean, the fact that she held up that long gets started. Like, I'm gonna. I don't think she'd be upset about that.
No. Now I just tend to them all and make sure they're not poisoned.
Okay. To be fair, I will go ahead and also give this to. Wait, where are you? Why are you hiding from me?
Oops.
There's only so many icons in
Thumbtack? He would love that achievement.
There you are. Boop. Hit the button. Here you go. Since you lasted the longest of the lower level people, there you go.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know if the rest of the fighters got involved, I would be under the table quick.
Ring Dancer's current disposition is, I like these guys. These guys are cool. Like, so she's gonna hang out with the level 7 clique now.
Nice.
All right. I do hope everybody had a super awesome time today.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had a
And we ended with a drinking contest. Why not?
fantastic resolution to the slave issue and good times back at the bar. I'd actually like to do this more often so we can get some closing. If we have time, of course.
Oh, how many people came over with us? And also the giant. Was he involved in the drinking? Haha.
No. Also, I mean that would.
I feel like the giant would have won.
Yeah, John, definitely.
Bullshit.
Well, I mean, like he'd be aiming at a lower DC because there's more of him to fill with alcohol.
Yep.
Alright, it's time to, I'll let you guys all know Ring Dancer's
I'm now
stuff.
imagining the giant like holding a little medium-sized cup. Really, you call this a challenge?
I'll let you guys know, like, Ring Dancer's generality, just so you guys, if we take her on an adventure, you guys know what she's about, so, we have a
Also, I'm amused that you actually made Duck sleepy.
Oh, She ring dancer is
little C's escape.
yeah, yeah. Ring dancer is a pony-kind unicorn. Class is monk, and her general thing is that she likes to punch the shit out of people.
I mean, who doesn't?
She's kind of moody, but I suppose
I have shared the picture of the ring dancer.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any champions here or anybody who can detect that thing, but she's definitely giving off that lawful good vibe. So take that as you will.
Detect alignment is now like an uncommon thing. That's not a thing that everybody can do.
I guess just like general feel of the room for her.
Yeah, it's more of, you know, because that broke a lot of stories. It's like, that guy looks shifty. Detect evil. Yep, that guy's shifty.
Also, just I guess the biggest thing about her isn't her dexterity. She is definitely not a dex monk. She is a strength one. As in, the moment, like when she tried to lift up Gygax, it was with like that modifier.
And it's a good modifier.
Yes. So heavy lifting needs to be done.
17 is admirable.
Yeah.
It's only gonna get higher as she gains level.
It's adequate.
Adequate. All right, but you did it. You cleared the inconvenience from the map and made the kingdom a little safer to be in. Hooray!
Wow.
And I heard mention of dragons. Level 18. Wow!
I mean, there are dragons. You probably want to fight those.
Perhaps. Well, I
right,
suppose
unless you want to have a drinking contest with one, in which case they'll probably take you off.
Level 18 drinking contest with the dragons. Let's go.
Glug. Okay, you know what? I'm pretty sure you just need to get a pipe between the barrel and my mouth.
He'd be eating the barrels like the juicy candies.
Just straight up crunching lava. I ain't feel nothing. Like.
But are you even drinking, little pony? I'm trying as fast as I can. Oh, but it's not fast enough. Come on. All right, now I'm glad you all had a super awesome time. See you next week.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Great idea for